Thanks for joining me on Storytime with Juicy. Are you ready to read along? Sit back, relax, and let's go. It's Storytime with Juicy. Amira's Suitcase. Words by Vikki Conley, illustrated by Nicky Johnston. It was growing in the corner of a suitcase when Amira first saw it. Amira had been looking for a place to hide. "I won't hurt you," she said. Later that day, Amira visited her new friend. "Perhaps I'll leave the lid open for you," she said. "Mama says fresh air will help you grow." Amira smiled at the sprout. She felt something blossom deep inside her. The next day, Amira hid behind the suitcase. She saw a finger of sunlight reaching for the small pile of dirt. "Here, I'll help you," said Amira. "And tomorrow I'll bring you something." Amira returned with a broken coconut shell. "You look thirsty. I get thirsty too. Let's share." Water trickled down Amira's hand. She felt a bud of warmth flicker in her tummy. Amira smiled as the sprout glowed in the sun. "You remind me of green pears. Will you be a pear tree? I miss our pear tree." That night, Amira climbed through green leaves. She reached for a ripe pear. The next day, Amira met Nala. "Come, meet my friend," said Amira, pointing to the sprout. "I used to have a friend like that," said Nala. "Me too," said Amira. The memory made her feel cozy inside. When Nala came again, she uncurled Amira's fingers. Amira's hand quivered and tingled. "This could be a friend for your new friend," said Nala. "Don't let it blow away." "Grow up, up, up to the sky." Amira filled her lungs and sang. "I don't think you're a pear tree because you don't smell like a pear. You remind me of something else." That night, Amira dreamed of a sparkling pool. It smelled fresh and sweet, like her mama's mint tea. At breakfast time, Tien cupped his hand to Amira's ear. "I hear you're keeping some treasures safe," he said. "Here, take this." Amira felt the warmth of the sea travel all the way to her toes. "This can be your corner," said Amira to the seed. "You can be the little brother. We'll look after you," said Amira. Amira stood up. She felt taller. In fact, Amira felt like she could almost touch the sky. Together, they dug a new home for the plants. Together, they smiled at the flourishing leaves. And together, They climbed up, up, up towards the sun. Join us next time when we read Maya Was Grumpy on It's Story Time with Juicy.